Ugh. Ugh. I live. Also just realized that desktop audio was on. And now it's not. Hello everybody, my name is oh god, that's not the button I wanted. My name is that Aether Chicken. Happy New Year, Fry. Thank you for the 46 bits over on Twitch. How you doing? Happy New Year. Happy New Year indeed. Welcome to 2026 and the first stream of 2026 for both Dude Run TTV and that Aether Chicken. Also, this was gonna officially be that Aether Chicken's first day ever. So like, officially don't have insurance. Oh no. That's a bad thing, I assume. Does that mean that you don't get that from your job anymore, or do you not have a job anymore with which to get insurance? It's only for 31 days. What? That's stupid. You able to reapply, or like? Wait. That's a horse. That's a horse. With a big mustache. When can I get that? Am I gonna get that? I hope I get that. The job's insurance kicks in February 1st. Oh, okay, so that's not too bad. Just don't get injured for the next 31 days. Just don't get sick or injured in the next 31 days. It's fine. Anyway, today is Heaven's turn, which is Eorzea's New Year's. Hello, Boo. Hello, my kitten. What can I do for you? I think my cat wants uppies. I'm not sure. Crap, it's raining. I was hoping it wouldn't be raining when I came here. Then it wouldn't, like, you know, suck. It wouldn't look crappy. Pretty sure this is where I'd go to get the quest, right? Yes, yes it is. Squiggly Whale. I like that name. Anyway. Seize the nay. Seize the nay. The Uma Bugyo would entreat your aid for the Heaven's Turn festivities. This quest is available for a limited time only. If you are on the fence for Final Fantasy XIV Online, A Realm Reborn, and Heaven's Ward, and Stormblood, and the free trial in general, maybe pick it up today so you can get yourself an event item for free. You just need to hit level 15 before the event ends. I don't know when it ends. Should be like 3 weeks, maybe. In honor and glory do we first lay eyes upon one another. I am the Uma Bugyo, the head of a delegation from the far eastern nation of Hingashi. We are come on a mission to tend to the fire of friendship with your Eorzea. Oh, the cheapest option is $430 with a $6,000 deductible, so unless my medical expenses are higher than $6,000 in a month, it's really not worth it. Ew. Yeah, that's not worth it. No. This we seek to do by sharing the joys of our Heaven's Turn customs, which differs from those observed on these shores. While the people of Eorzea choose a deity to be first among the 12, we in the Far East grant that honor to one of 12 noble beasts. And this year the honor belongs to the horse, the most dignified and dependable of steeds. I thought it was the Yoshi. Where's the Yoshi? Now, though I previously had the pleasure of introducing the horse in Eorzea, few were they still who have true appreciation for the creature. This time, however, it is my hope to better convey its appeal, its gallantry and majesty, to which end we are planning to have them march in a procession. Blame the Medicaid cuts. Yeah. Presently, a member of our delegation is out spreading word of the event to the people of Limsa. He wears a unique kabuto like mine and has a delightful mascot with him besides. Alas, said mascot is as anxious as it is adorable, and we are having some difficulty handling it. As an adventurer, I dare say you have a wealth of experience interacting with creatures great and small. Are you calling me small? You're right, but are you calling me small? If you are willing, might we prevail upon your aid? Sure, why not? In humility and gratitude do I receive your assent. Without further ado, my assistant, the Yoriki, set off in the direction of the drowning wench. Pray seek him out and offer him your able assistance. Jesus fucking Christ, can you put on some clothes? It's raining out here. God. Oh, hey, it's Dem. Hi, Dem. Drowning wench. That's this way. Dem, if you're in stream chat, you can just join the VC. I know you're fine. You know where I am. This is the drowning wench. Oh, it went past the drowning wench. Okay. Oh my god, it's adorable. Oh my god, it's adorable. Oh my god, I want to pet it. I don't get to do that when my UI's off. Shit. Okay. Oh my god. He's a good boy. Come here, I say. Come here. You can't say that to a cute little guy like that. We gotta be gentler. How am I to promote the procession when it refuses my every command? Stop commanding it and ask nicely? Forgive me. I did not notice you there. You need some help, don't you? Umupugyo sent you, you say. I could indeed do with some help. The little one there is a unicult. The young of a unicorn, rare even in Eorzea. Our delegation was able to borrow it for this Heaven's Turn celebration, but as you can see, it is disinclined to obey me. While I am versed with the handling of... Oh, god damn it. Everything's fine. I just dropped the cup. It's fine. Nothing spilled. It was already empty. Anyway, while I am versed in the handling of horses and could tame the unruliest of them, this creature has eluded all my attempts to reach out to it. It appears to be daunted by its new surroundings, and will neither move nor respond to aught I say. It's scared. Give it food, you idiot. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Oh, he likes me. Hello, puppy. What's this? The unicult approaches you of its own accord? It's because I'm small and chicken-shaped. Hi, Boo. When I collected it from Ishgard, I was told that unicorns favor those who are pure of heart. I had thought it a myth, but the creatures may truly have the ability to sense our intent. In my eagerness to use it for our festivities, I may have driven it away. While you drew it to yourself with your innocence. Innocence. Let it be known that the packaging and inserts for Expedition 3 contains spoilers. Noted. It's a good thing I don't own physical copies, because I can't. Because every console I own is digital, because it's more expensive to have the disc. It's more expensive to have the disc version of the console right now. And computers don't have disc readers anymore. Well. The special edition specifically. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Unless I am mistaken, it wishes to say that with you, we'll be willing to promote the Heaven's Turn procession. How the hell do you speak horse? I'm supposed to speak horse. Hell, I'm supposed to speak horse person. That is neither person nor horse. That is a unicorn. Explain yourself, sir. If you're even a sir to begin with. Maybe you're a lizard person in disguise. Maybe my cat's a lizard person in disguise. You ever think about that, Boo? Her tail swishing. I think she's mad at me. Loath though I am to impose, might I ask you to take the Unicult with you and spread the word of the event? Tell you more, but only if you are far enough into the game. I have not even gotten that far into Expedition 33. Because I had it on Game Pass, and I need to get it on PS5 in, like, maybe 4 paychecks. The procession will set forth from the Zephyr Gate in Middle Enosia and strike southward. To begin with, you might try approaching the folk nearby. When you have finished, pray return to the Bugyo. I leave the Unicult in your capable hands. Alright, fine, I guess. Twist my arm, why don't you? A rabbit person and an elf. Shadowbringer's Tome Gear at Google just shows results from 5 years and it's like they haven't added it yet. Locations. That's not a location. Places. There we go. Let's see. Where is it? Okay. Sorry, I had to... Should be in the Crystarium. Oh. Oh my god, get to take a Unicult around town. The littlest actual pony. Factually the littlest pony. And he's mine. Ah, it's Heaven's turn again, ain't it? Our Far Eastern friends have got something in store for us, I gather. Well now, what a curious little creature. What exactly is it? It's My Little Pony. It's my littlest actual pony. Nay. Yes, I speak horse. So it's the Heaven's Turn mascot. And I see now that it's a unicorn. Which makes this the year of the horse, eh? That explains the style of its adornments. I'm mostly out in the sea, so I don't have much contact with horses, but there was a thriving harness trade over in Kugane. Chocobos in the Eorzea and horses in the Far East. It's interesting, isn't it, how two different creatures in faraway lands came to be embraced in the same way. Hello, Boo. Are you having fun laying down and getting pets? There's to be a procession outside the city. That sounds like a good bit of fun. We'll tell everyone we know about it. The Unicult appears to be pleased at having promoted the event. Continue taking it around the city and spreading the word. Where to now? Just anywheres? Anywheres. Okay. I got places to go and people to speak to about ponies. Yes, this is the only time I'm gonna milk the My Little Pony references. That a unicorn, young I spy. And it's the mascot for this year's Evans turn, you say? I see, I see. Might be as you're aware, but the Grand Companies have been employing horses on a trial basis. Something has came about years ago thanks to Evans turn celebration. Being hard to come by in Eorzea, they're not like to replace chocobos. But by all accounts, they're comfortable creatures to ride. Seeing the little one here reminds me of that. And if the Maelstrom's also taking part in the procession as I expect, I'll make a point of ducking out to watch it. Yay, more people to get in the Heaven's Turn celebrations. Yay! Boing! Boing, 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 boing. So aren't you tired from all the celebrating? What celebrating? This is the only bit of celebrating I've done today. Well, that and having food that I don't normally get to is, I got paid today as well. I had poke bowl and dumplings, because that's good luck or something. Let me eat your food. I already ate it. Get your own food. Hello, sated citizen. Oh my, you gave me quite a shock. Whatever you might be, I've never seen a horned beast like you before. It's a unicorn. Ah, so that's why it's attired this way. Must say, I do enjoy it when Heaven's Turn comes to Eorzea. It allows us to experience Far Eastern culture right here at home. And this procession sounds delightful. I assume the little one will be part of it as well. You should check Discord real quick. Okay. Wait, what? I'm sorry? I'm sorry, my guy. You did not just give me a PlayStation, a PSN gift card. You did not. You did not. You fucker. You fucker. You fucking fucker. Expedition 33 is that good and I need to share it. How long is it on sale for? Do I need to claim it now? Do I need to buy it now? Because I might. I might. And you're right, it is really good. The dude wants to try Expedition 33. I already tried it. It's that it didn't run well on my computer when I had Game Pass, so I stopped playing it. It ends on the 8th. Okay, I have time to claim it, so I will do so later. Thank you, Fry. You did not need to do that. You seriously did not need to do that. Thank you so much. You are a fucking Chad. I am not kidding either. Someone give this man a trophy, all the eggs, all the happiness for 2026. I almost said 2025. I'm still used to saying that. Consider it a late Christmas gift. Thank you. Thank you, fam. I have no words. I literally have no words. Shit. Okay. Okay. Whew. Okay, I did have to get a gaming laptop just to play Expedition 33. I needed a console, and I didn't play it on a console yet. Now I can get it. Damn. Why don't I just gift you the game, but PSN won't let me do that? Why? Is it just limitations? They're like probably limitations, I'm assuming. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Thank you, Fry. Truly. Truly thank you. PSN doesn't let you gift games. Shit. Yeah, Fry, are you a parry master? Because that's a thing that happens. That is very much a thing that happens. Dim. How adorable. I'm not too familiar with horses, so I look forward to seeing them in all their gallantry and majesty. Oh, there's a horse right here. It's a pony. I mean, to be fair, I think the part of the reason you haven't seen Dim in forever is because I haven't been consistent with streaming, but also you haven't been here in forever. Colio, Phelpsio. Are we already done with the festivities? Ah, you are returned. I'm given to understand that you have been promoting the procession together with the Unicult. And a most excellent job to have done. Ah, God, words are hard right now. Second pairing, I'm playing on easy for the looser timing. And a most excellent job you have done of it, if the excitement among the townspeople is any indication. Allow me to express my heartfelt thanks for your assistance. Now then, may I ask how our mascot fares? And last I beheld it, it was staring at fairly every sight. It's startling at every sight and sound. Murr, murr. Word better. Fuck off. Give me word better juice, because I don't have that. Well, now, look how outgoing and cheerful you've become. Had I not known better, I would not think you the same creature. You have a capture card in case you want to stream. Fuck yeah, I got a capture card. It's called a Genki Shadowcast 2. It is my favorite capture card because it's an HDMI thing that plugs into your computer as a USB 3 thing, and then you just capture the feed from a window in your desktop. The sound also goes through that window, so I don't have to fiddle with shit. And so is my Elgato 6 HD 60S. That is also cool. Mine is just a little, like, thumb drive sized thing. And I can plug it into an HDMI splitter to capture 3 different consoles or sources, I guess, at once. Just switch between all of them with a push of a button. Where are the new Shadowcast with their covert dock for Switch 2? God, I love the Shadowcast. I am not even kidding. It is my favorite capture card, and I still have the first one. Musume better be good with this year. I mean, I think it's supposed to be the year of the snake, isn't it? So it shouldn't be year of the horse. But then again, this is a horse thing, so I don't know what the deal is, to be honest. Lest you wonder, there's a reason why we went through not inconsiderable effort to have a unicorn be our mascot this year's celebration. It all began during my previous visit to Eorzea. In our impassioned desire to introduce the horse to your land, we had incurred the ire of a fraternity representing chocobo interests, with whose leader I engaged in a heated argument. They have the fire horse and the zodiac. Fire horse? Fire horse. Fire horse. Why is it not Year of the Thunder Horse? Because I have a Thunder Horse in this game. I mean, I have a Fire Horse too, but like, I'm talking about Ixion. I love the Switch 1 covert dock and was so salty that didn't work with Switch 2. Oof. I mean, it makes sense why it wouldn't work with Switch 2, but does the Switch 1's dock work for Switch 2? Like the base one? Because if so, then yeah, okay. That's probably why it doesn't work, because it just doesn't work. It was built on Switch 1 architecture. I can't dab, I'm a PNG tuber. No, the chicken can't dab. I can do a swig though. I think that's a similar point difference. Water. To balance out the tequila I had since it's New Year's. Thankfully, an Ishgardian knight chanced to be on hand. A charmingly irrepressible silver-haired gentleman who helped us to resolve matters in civility and amity. Bearing the crest of the unicorn upon his person, he smiled as he expressed his tremendous and equal admiration for horses and chocobos both. Oh my god, is it who I think it is? Hold the fucking phone. Damn it, I forget his name. Oh, now I remember. Now I remember. God damn it. I can't say words right now. I can't say words right now. It's a spoiler. We can't say words right now. Probably someone else. It's alright. It's probably someone else. Year of the Horse doesn't start until February 17th. Get your shit together. I'm sorry. We're not in New Game Plus yet. In recalling that episode, I was reminded of the greatness of bonds that transcend nations. And so when our delegation was due to visit Eorzea once more, I was inspired to reach out to the noble house to which that knight belonged. Why all the way until February? I have to wait for Uma Musume greatness. Should I just play Uma Musume on stream when February 17th rolls around? Is that what needs to happen? There's no chickens. It's all horses. I ain't about that horse life. I'm a chicken. That's when the Zodiac Lunar New Year is. I thought Year of the Snake was 2026. I remember reading somewhere about that, and then I kind of just... Maybe I looked at the wrong article. Maybe it was an old one. When was the Year of the Snake, though? For a time, I had feared what might become of this year's event, but thanks to the Unicult, and you for helping it come onto its own, I have confidence that all shall be well. You got gaslit, probably. Oh, it was a year-old article. Oh, well. I mean, I got to have dumplings today, so it's fine. It's all fine. Specifically gyoza. Which might... Yeah, that is a dumpling. Much like the Ishgardian Knights, I believe you possess an innate ability to bring disparate hearts and souls together. That being the case, with you having promoted to the procession, well, sure am I that we will have a great crowd in attendance. You could have had takoyaki today. I could have. But I could also have it another day. Cycle starts with the Rooster in 2029. There better be a pizza convention in 2029, because that's when Dollop Days marries pizza. Or meets pizza for the first time and eventually marries pizza. That's a YouTube poop reference. Rooster is basically like a chicken. Yes, it's a male chicken. Good job. Now then, the hour of the event is upon us. We shall begin as soon as the preparations are complete. Have fun with the pony. What the fuck are you referencing? Oh, a YouTube poop. Yes. I like YouTube poop. Good job. Can I get this? Would you like to draw one? Yes. You may draw as many as you like, but know that you must pay a fee of 100 gil per draw. Let's draw a lot. What is our fortune for today? Hopefully a good one. Fuck. Damn it. Misfortune. Thou shalt experience misfortune. Heed these words of guidance and thy luck may change. Adventure. Thine excesses shall take their toll. May thy health due care on the road. Relationships. Seek encounters in lands distant and unknown. Prosperity. With improvidence shalt thou indulge in fashions. Conflict. Even in victory, thy heart's desire shall elude thee. Perseverance is the key. Favor. To rise above hardship as tumultuous as the navigator's raging waves, thou must bide thy time. I don't remember what misfortune I got last year. The last time I looked at this sort of thing, I was making a mod for Hat in Time where I was trying to make all the fortunes in a mod, and yeah. One character I can tell you about is Mael on one of the art cards. I won't tell you of the other two because they are spoilers, especially in how they relate to Mael. Fair. I see you also got a misfortune. You know, I don't remember. I don't remember what I got, Tim. Why would I remember what I got last year? How did you fare? Whether it was the desired result or otherwise, I pray the words imparted by the fortune serve to guide you in the coming days. God. I'm not asking, I'm saying I remember. Okay, cool. I don't remember, so I can't, like, confirm anything. Cool, though, I guess. Can I draw another one? I want to not have that. I want that to not be a thing. Of course I can't skip it, but I was hoping to skip the middle part. To the middle part. Please be better. I'll assume the misfortunes for my streaming career. God fucking damn it! Oh my god. Seriously. You wear the shooting star for it, bring it destruction. Okay, so that's topical today. Pursue not deeply, lest thou be bogged in a mire. Even worse misfortune. Yeah, it just got worse. It did. Seek not profit in gilded halls, lest let the amusement be its own reward. In times of trial, allies must turn to each other for strength. Shouldst thou abide in duplicity like unto the traitors, thou shalt be lost to trust. Okay, so this sucks. Surely third time's the charm. Watch me get another misfortune. Watch me get another misfortune. If I get another misfortune, I'm going to be sad. I'm gonna go to sleep now because I've been meeting Void tomorrow and they're like a 2-hour drive from me. Alright, you have a good night. Thank you again for the gift of Expedition 33. Who the hell is that? I don't remember that person. Third time's the charm. I'm streaming to 2 channels. Maybe this will be a personal one for once, instead of a streaming career for 2 channels. Please. Please something good. Are you serious? Are you fucking serious? Okay, I'm gonna stop now. Think upon thy daily conduct, lest thou be incarcerated. Resign thyself not to disharmony. Dialogue fosters understanding. The greater thy desire, the smaller the prize. Clear thy mind. In times of trial, allies must turn to each other for strength. Unless thou embrace order like unto the keeper, thy difficulties shall become graver still. In reality, this is 4 misfortunes in a row because of last year's. I've had good fortunes off stream. So I can't count 4 in a row. I can't count that as 4 in a row. Because I have had other fortunes that were better. Alright, let's just get this minion and go. Even as we speak, my faithful assistants should be seeing to the final preparations of the procession's departure point. Being immediately outside the Zephyr gates, the people should not have trouble finding it. I dare say even you could make your own way there, now that you've been around the city. Who is that person? Shit. That was just nays. Wait. I'm waiting. Heh. Does me well to see the Unicult in such good spirits. Why is there just a little unicorn? Is that one cat girl? I don't know what cat girl you're referring to. It's Final Fantasy XIV. Everybody's a cat girl or has been one. I've been a cat girl. You've been a cat girl. I think you are a cat girl, actually. I forget. Point is, everyone in the game has been a cat girl. You not remember that one cat girl who used to say really random shit? Weren't they in space? I'm a fucking lagomorph. You were a cat girl at one point. Don't lie to me. You were a cat girl at one point. Might not have been that same character. You were a cat girl. They were in that FC. I don't fucking remember. Seeing as you kindly promoted the procession, it seems only natural that you attended as well. Why not? You not do us the honor? Recognize the FC tag. There is no K in recognize. How the fuck do you not remember this person? Because I haven't spoken to them in a year, probably. How would I remember a person I haven't spoken to in a year? At minimum. Oh, it's been longer. Okay, I definitely wouldn't remember them. I know it sounds like I'm mad, but like I'm not as mad as I sound. I genuinely do not remember this person. Or the random shit they said. I remember them, but they've also changed their name. You remember what name they went by? No. Well, shit. That's helpful. You seek out the Yoriki outside. I remember them. Okay. So they weren't in space, they were in this FC, so they are not Kinabi. I remember Kinabi. How much you care about knowing this cat girl? Dem's bringing it up. I'm content to just keep playing. You can rank you to the best locations for viewing the event. Okay, cool. See if maybe there's some like indication of who this is. Mogchamp. Okay, I think it's that person. You think that's Kinabi? They were in space though. Mogchamp. You think that's Kinabi? If I look and find Kinabi on here. Nope. I'm looking at Kinabi Akitmat. A cat met. It's not them. Might be an alt of theirs, but like I don't. It's not the same. It's not the same character. Kinabi wasn't Space either. I remember Space, but point is, it's not the character. I don't know what to tell you, fam. That was me. Why were we in space? Because we can be. You knew Kinabi when I was in space. Yes. Through space. Because you were in an FC together. In fact, I believe you both ranted about shit that happened in space. Kinabi was never in. Oh my god. Why don't you ask Nyanya if they were Kinabi? Because I got a game to play. In the short time it has been with you, it has become completely at ease around people. You truly have a way with beasts. Now then, those participating in the procession should be arriving soon. Why don't you? I'm not the one in game. You were in game a minute ago. Fuck off. I saw you walking around Limsa, probably doing this real quick. I haven't been in the game for like 30 minutes. Then hop back in and ask. I am content to just keep doing this quest and then go back to ARR MSQ. You hop back in and ask then. Getting ready for work. That's a you issue. These horses, might they be? Indeed. They're the first to be brought in from the Far East after your delegation's visit years ago. Being of a breed suited to our climes, they've fared very well. We employ them in patrols and various other duties, and they've proven themselves most dependable. As their riders and carriers both, it gives us great pride to present them before the people on the occasion of this Heaven's Turn. Is it a me issue or is it a me being a distraction issue? Bit of both. Point is, hop in and ask the question before you go to work and then we're good to go and then I can just say, hey, Kinabi, I remember you. Or something. Because it might not even be Kinabi. Alright, well, fuck you then. But to have our 3 steeds lined up side by side, I've no doubt that mine is the finest among them. Bitch. They're in full armor. Who cares? I beg to differ. Mine is the brightest eyes, the shiniest coat, and noblest bearing. Any and all can see that is the finest. I think that was Kinabi's friend, actually. So I was fucking right, wasn't I? Good job. As you can see, we're quite taken with our horses. Details and semantics. Sounds like a shut the fuck up issue. These splendid steeds will make their way along the road, putting their gallant and majestic forms on display. A marvelous way to mark the coming of the year of the horse. I trust you'll agree. And how old are you this year? I'm turning 36. What's this? You wish to join the procession? While I am impressed with your newfound courage, little one, I fear it would not be safe for you among war-trained creatures several times your size. Let him in. What month? October. Why do you ask? I'm trying to work out the zodiac for you. I'm a Scorpio. In this country's zodiac. If you will accompany it, then perhaps there is no cause for concern. And 'tis true that the people would be delighted to see our adorable mascot. Very well, you may take part. That's not a zodiac, that is a sign. That is a zodiac sign. That's astronomy. Is that not the same thing, colloquially? It's not. Okay, if I look this up... If I look this up. Astrology, zodiac signs, dates, meanings, etc. See that? Okay. Zodiac signs and astrology signs, meaning characteristics. What's the difference? Astrological zodiac versus astronomical zodiac. Ow, my eyes. Yeah, it just looks like a zodiac to me. Many zodiac signs don't use stars, whereas astrology uses stars. Astrological zodiac, I don't care. I don't care, man. Let's proceed in this manner. While the Grand Company horses travel along the road, the Unicolt shall run freely through the fields with you at its side. That would help the procession end on a charming accent, I believe. Accent. Fine, I won't try and give fun facts and new knowledge, jeez. Okay. Without further ado, then, the good officers and I shall set forth. We shall see you and the Unicolt at the procession's end. It's always been my understanding that the two are just different zodiacs. So, like, eh? Seems like the terminology has just kind of changed to be interchangeable. I also don't really subscribe to it, even though it is kind of neat to see. The Umano Unicolt is savoring the joy of running freely while being cheered on by the people. Yay. Oh, we're going further, are we? Okay. Should we really be doing this at night? The Umano Unicolt appears tremendously satisfied. I'm still faster than it. I guess that's so I can catch up to it. If I happen to be falling behind. Yay, we've completed the laps. Meh. We were watching from here. You ran impressively, little one. Hear, hear. Be it a great stallion or a growing foal, few things are more magnificent than a horse in motion. And the chicken, I suppose. In the Far East, 'tis believed that to behold the horse's majestic form in the new year is to pray for peace and plenty. Furthermore, the unicorn is a symbol of the bond between our lands, a mark of friendship that shall endure for generations. These two things serve to lend the procession even greater meaning. Mrr. In Ishgard, the unicorn is held to be a sacred beast that assists in religious rites. It is rather fitting that it should assist in Heaven's turn as well. Is that so? That is most fascinating, for the unicorn is also considered a sacred beast in the Far East, possessed of divine powers. Distant though our lands may be, we have much more in common. To have the little one be part of the celebration is auspicious indeed. Meh, meh. Truly, a horse in motion is a magnificent sight. With that, my fellows, and I shall attend to the tidying up. In the meantime, I would be grateful if you could report to the Uma Bugyo. My thanks again for your invaluable aid. In gladness and glee do I welcome your return. By the Unicult's buoyant bearing alone, I could tell that the procession was a rousing success. Brr, brr. Wah. You have done well, little one, going far and above and beyond your duty as a mascot. Rightly proud of yourself you may be. Now, in the course of being at your side, our once wary Unicult has forged a bond of trust with you. Is this not so? Has it? Oh no. Oh no. I don't want to take care of a unicorn. I'm gonna kill it, accidentally. I am ill-equipped for horses. Then in hope and faith do I ask you to take it with you on your journeys. In your care, I believe it can reach its full stride, and our Ishgardian friends would doubtless agree. I made a friend. I made a friend, you tiny. In parting, I bid you enjoy the Heavenstern festivities while they last. And on behalf of our delegation, I wish you happiness and health for the new year ahead. And I just got 3 misfortunes in a row. Well, extra fortunes have been divined this year. Keeping a watchful eye on the prosperity section of your omni-Kuji and discover what new journeys might lie in wait for you. But I had issues. I got 3 bad ones in a row. I can't get a 4th. I can't get 4 in a row. God. Alright. Let's start this next MSQ. New Game Plus. Realm Reborn Part 2. I should probably claim that. Yeah. There we go. Now I believe we needed to go to Aleport and run Sastasha. Yes, it was Sastasha. There we go. And my healer queue didn't pop us instantly. That's not good. I mean, it is old content. People are probably not doing it. Oh well, 5 minutes isn't too bad. Hi Etta, hi Pyareo, hi Leavine, hi Avir. I still say you're mistreating Etta and I don't like it. Have anything I can retrieve materia from yet? Nope. Okay, that's fine. Come on, Q pop. I don't want to have to run it with NPCs. Come on, healer Qs, gods damn it. Hey. And do I have time to open up my PlayStation and buy Expedition 33? I'm honestly curious. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try opening it. You shouldn't hear it, thankfully. Or see it. Yeah, you won't. Okay. All right, store. Redeem code. Redeemed. Base game confirm purchase. Oh crap. Hang on a sec. All right. And purchased. Downloading. A good game that I can look forward to whenever it finishes downloading. How much space do I have on this thing anyway? I should probably figure that out before I start downloading shit. Storage. I have a plenty. I have more than enough for this. I'm gonna let that run now. I can't believe I genuinely had enough time to buy a game before Q popped. Is it tank privilege today? Is that what we're rolling with? It's tank privilege. Why is it tank privilege? It's never tank privilege. It's always healer. Sheesh. Didn't think I'd have to be jacket today. Oh well. We'll stop here. Green. Okay. When did I get danger zone? If I recall, we don't need to actually do any of this. It just kind of stops them from the Shade Seekers from spawning. Yeah, it doesn't really stop anything. Alrighty. Okay, so my healer's a sprout. I should probably slow down on the pulls. That's fine. Okay. Doop and doop. We get into the habit of mitigating better. Ah, my favorite room. I'll pull slow though. You, sir. Need to die. There we go. Key. Door. Oh, my game's done. I think. It sounded like it was. You made the border. Oh well, can't really do anything about it right now. And just go over yonder. That's what I was waiting for. You never see people do that. It just takes the aggro faster. Might as well. You're not ranged. Oh, there's more. There we go. The Lord of the world shall sup upon your souls. Well, about that. About that. We don't even need to bat an eye on the water ripples. I feel like this dungeon should be buffed so you actually have to. It would be neat to run this min-eye level. Just to get the experience. The healer. And we're good. Completed. Oh, hey, they're gone. Why are they gone? Oh, they went in with us, right? Or something. They went in on the side. I don't need to go into the Aether, right? I need to go upstairs. I will never remember. Oh well. Better on, here we go. Aye, such a task was on the books. Was in mind. I'm afraid that ship has already sailed, friend. Ah, might you be the adventurer who accepted the job of investigating Sastasha? That's me. It would seem that ship has not only sailed, but now returns to harbor, none the worse for its voyage. A pity. We dragged our boots too long on this one. No matter, the wheel will turn and our chance will come. You are right, of course. There shall be no rest till we have obtained our goal, lofty though it may be. Not a wink of sleep, great leader. Our aim, lest you wonder, is to perform such feats of heroism that will earn us a place in the songs of every ale house in Eorzea. We mean to write a legend in which will inspire adventurers as yet unborn to follow our shining example. Do you have such a goal? Large or small, it matters not. Only have a star to reach for and you will reach higher. Purpose can sustain you through times of hardship. Keep your eye on the prize, and all obstacles will be overcome in time. You would not think to stride into battle unclad, would you? Well, goals are as hard as arms and armor to the spirit. I wish you fortune in your endeavors, my lady. I am a chicken. Back then, Ari. With all your limbs and a tail to tell, I wager. Fishbacks? No, I was thinking we've only have to crack a pirate's skull or 3. 7 hells. You turn your back for 5 bloody minutes and the scaly bastards have set up shop on your bleeding doorstep. Still, sounds like you have left them in pieces, so I don't suppose they'll be carrying out whatever mischief they was planning. Unless that was planning on feeding themselves to the fauna of Sastasha, of course. Any road, all's well that ends well. On behalf of Lominsa, I thank you for shedding some light on this mystery. You've lived up to your reputation, and I couldn't ask for more than that. I'll bet you're dying for a rest, but just in case you're not, I was wondering if you might be interested in taking on another job. It just so happens I've had a request from our sister guild in Redania, you see. Seems the forest folk are in need of an adventurer who can get things done. For them to ask for help like this, you can bet the task won't be no skip through a sunny glade. But after the way you dealt with our fishback infestation, I doubt it's anything you can't handle. Give us a shout when you're ready, and I'll lay it out for you. Aye, Baderon. How do you pronounce his name? It's never done in MSQ. It is never pronounced in MSQ. Ever! Ready to hear about the job, then? Like I said, the request comes from our sister guild in Redania. And that's all I know. But whatever it is you get asked to do, I somehow doubt it'd pose any trouble for a venturer that has survived the bedlam as in Sastasha. If you think you might be interested, you'll want to have words with Mother Mion, your counterpart in Gridania. Good luck, lass. To the stomping grounds of ye old benchwarmer. God's rest his soul. Oh, wait, I don't need to go there. I need to go this way. Through here. No, I don't. I need to go to Mother Mion. She's over this way. I am an idiot. Hello, Mother Mion. Take a seat wherever you like, friend. Our wages will come and take you. Oh, not here to dine. I hope that you're the adventurer Baderon sent word about. You are? The matron be praised. Allow me to introduce myself. My mother is Mion, and the Carline Canopy is my place. With regard to the task in question, There is a fair bit to tell. Let me know when you're ready to hear the details, and I shall brief you. I'm ready now. Go ahead. Ready for that briefing? Good. Now then, here's the long and short of it. Beg pardons for interrupting me on, but our need grows even more pressing. I've not stepped forward. Good day to you too, Bowlord. Your need must be pressing indeed for you to honor us with a visit. The good news is your journey hasn't been wasted. I'm pleased to report that we have a volunteer at last, and one who comes highly recommended at that. Thanks for answering the call, friend. My name is Lewin, and I lead the men and women of the God's Quiver. Now, time is of the essence, so I shall proceed directly to the heart of the matter. We wish for you to nip a potential threat to Gridania in the bud. Beneath the central shroud, there lies an underground burial site called the Tamtara Deepcroft. The place was once a Gelmoran settlement, but we Gridanians have long interred our dead there. Of late, however, shadowy creatures have been seen skulking about the Deepcroft, with ever-increasing regularity. Based on the accounts of various witnesses, we suspect that these individuals belong to the Lambs of Dalamud, a doomsday cult which sprung up prior to the calamity. These zealots have proven themselves dangerous in the past, and we leave them to their own devices at our peril. Ordinarily, I would have dispatched my best men to scour the Deepcroft with orders to flush the cultists out. Alas, the calamity decimated our ranks, and the limited forces at my disposal are constantly required to keep the Ixal at bay. The birdmen have grown restless of late, and I fear a storm may be brewing. In anticipation of this, I've been compelled to spread our forces throughout the Twelveswood, lest we be taken unawares. The situation so being, we must turn to others to deal with the Lambs of Dalamud. And we rely on you to undertake this task, friend. If you call them birdmen again, I'll remove your shins. I am a birdman. You have my gratitude. Once you've seen to your preparations, pray make your way to the Deepcroft. And identify yourself to the guard posted at the entrance. He will apprise you of the latest developments. That is all. Be careful out there, you hear? May the crystal guide you and keep you. Let me see if this actually did download. Looks like it did. Yep, it did. I can turn that off for now. Yay! PS5 is off, and so is the window. Deepcroft. No, fuck it. We'll walk it. We'll walk it. It's fine. We haven't done much walking in this part of town anyway. Wait. 360 jump scope. As full of racism as the city proper is, Gridania really is a beautiful place. I guess the racism kind of been, like, dulled out over the years. It was still part of their history. I am not going to let it go. For the uneducated, they use the elements as a scapegoat for racism. Oh, the elements say are unclean. You're not fit for our healing. Good day. That sort of deal, you know? These towers seem unnecessarily extravagant. Well, they would have an abundance of woods, so... Make it sense. Ugh. You guys okay? I shudder to think what might have happened to a sealed door had I not been to pick the fruit I stumbled upon across on the way here. Sometimes he has too much vigor for his own good. Age is supposed to mellow us, but if anything, it made him more impetuous. I understand his desire to make use of the time left to him, but one misstep and there won't be any. Childish curiosity prompted me to commit the most elementary of blunders. Were it not for the fruit that Alian found, my adventures may well have ended in this forbidding place. Always look before you leap. In my haste, this most fundamental rule of adventuring slipped my mind. I do believe I shall rest here a while. Are you guys plotting your thing? Think of our goals, sister. One day our adventures will be the stuff of song. It will all be worth it. So we meet again. Cannot say I'm surprised to see you here. You took the prize back in Lominsa, but this time we'll give you better sport, for I am no true adventurer. Gods, I hate mausoleums. Not right. It's not right to disturb the dead in their slumber. Is it just those 5? Anyone else? You're Freyland Westbane, I take it? Thanks for helping us out, friend. No doubt the Bow Lord has already informed you, but your task is to enter the Deep Croft and purge it of the Lambs of Dalamud. In case you're unfamiliar with them, the cult emerged shortly before the Calamity to put an end to the 6th Astral Era. The cultists took the lesser moon Dalamud for their god, believing that it would deliver them from the devastation. And so they were rather disappointed when Dalamud exploded into 1,000 flaming pieces before it could complete its descent. Now, having seen their god turn to ash, one would think that the cultists might feel moved to question their faith. On the contrary, it's only served to stoke the flames of their fanaticism. The Lambs of Dalamud are convinced that heretics, that is to say, everyone but them, interfered with the coming of their Lord and Savior, and that it's now their sacred duty to avenge him. Whatever it is they're doing in the Deep Croft, you may be sure that no good will come of it. For the sake of Redania and Eorzea at large, put an end to their madness. Okay. I got this. Can I do this as a healer, or do I gotta do this as a jacket again? There we go! There we go. I don't have my regens, but I've got my old shit buttons. Oh, we're pulling big, are we? It's okay, my cast time doesn't actually matter at this point. I don't have an AoE either. I've got single targets. Yeehaw, can I pull everything? Make me feel something. Make me feel something, tank. Make me panic. This is currently nothing. I forgot to put a dot down. Oh well. All right, I am ready. Let's do this. We're still fine. Now they're definitely still fine. And probably not afford the DPS at this moment. Now I can afford the DPS. It seems the biggest poles possible in Tamtara are not big enough. I haven't even touched my oh shit buttons yet. This pill might be big enough. This might be big enough to make me feel something. Oh, and we're going for more. Oh, we're going for more. Oh, we're going for bigger pulls. Oh, I need my oh shit button soon, don't I? Oh boy, I need my oh shit button soon. Okay, let's see that. Exclusively heals. It's fine. You will heal passively in a moment. Forgot the other area. Oh well. Why'd the samurai take damage? That's not nice. We did do big pulls though. I'm proud of myself. I challenged myself and it was good. Now the pulls are small and normal. I have enough for 3. Do I even need to heal for this particular part of the fight? I'll say half health is the point where I do it. Yeah, I do. Almost went the whole fight without healing you. Uh-oh. The only thing I'm afraid about this boss is the AoE and the AoE that stuns you. I am not afraid of tanking as a healer. That's no problem. That was a good tank. And I got all 3 thumbs. Good. Alright then. Another one gone, another one gone, another one comes the healer. Ain't gonna get a com, another comes for the me, for the chicken. I feel good about my life now. How long have I been streaming? Hour and a half. Should probably go to bed soonish. I'll come back, Phelan. I'm reliably informed that your foray into the Deep Croft was a success. Nor did I expect anything less. Aderon's ringing endorsement left me with little doubt as to your abilities. Even so, you are to be commended. Lord Lewin asked me to pass on his thanks. I must say, it's something of a relief to be able to call upon such a capable adventurer. Sadly, death has become an even more common occurrence within our fraternity of late. Times being what they are, the guild is constantly inundated with petitions, and we are hard-pressed to find enough hands to deal with them all. While this means no shortage of work for able souls like yourself, it also provides ample opportunity for the inexperienced to overreach themselves, with predictable consequences. As if to illustrate the point... Wasn't that the group from before? Avir's gone and it's all your fault. If it hadn't taken you an age to heal him, he would still be alive. But I tried. He bolted out of range before I could finish the spell. You shouldn't have been so hard-pressed in the first place. You should have done more to lighten his burden. To hell's with this pathetic excuse of a party. I'm leaving. It'll be too soon if I ever see your never see your faces again. Goodbye and good riddance. I'm leaving as well. I doubt this comes as any surprise, but I never liked you. I only suffered you for your healing, but you couldn't even do that one thing right. Cruel as it may sound, you brought this upon yourself. And by way of parting advice, get rid of Avir's head. Bury it, cremate it, do whatever the hells you like with it. But for God's sake, stop carrying it around. It's just get rid of it, alright? Wait, don't leave me alone, please. I'm so sorry, Aether. Please forgive me. Should we go after her? Seems like this has become all too common. That makes a dozen times in half as many days. Now you see why I'm grateful for adventurers of your experience. I can send women like you on a mission without worrying that you might not return. Well, not so much at any rate. Speaking of missions, I would entrust you with another— Shut the fuck up! There's a very distraught lady who just lost her fiancé. We should go help her. She's grieving. About a bell ago, I received a message from my counterpart in Uldar. Fuck that! I'm God's fucking... God damn it. You seek the service of a reliable adventurer, and you are nothing if not reliable. If you think you might be interested in this task, say the word and I'll be glad to share the details with you. We're just gonna ignore the fact that there's a lady experiencing trauma and shit. Should I go... I'm gonna go after her. If I can. I don't think I can. Okay, she's not in town anymore. That's not good. Damn it. So you're not averse to taking a little trip? Wonderful. As I mentioned earlier, the request comes to us from the Adventurers Guild in Ul'dah. Once you arrive, seek out Momodi, the proprietress of the Quicksand. Think of her as the sultaness version of myself. I was in Ul'dah when I started. We're fine. I know her. Chances are she'll send you into the midst of danger, but I have every confidence that you'll pull through unscathed. Now off you go, Phelan, and good luck. But I'm worried about Etta. I wasn't even in her group, but like, shit. Oh, that's front lines. I don't need that. I need Ul'dah. Are we seriously just gonna let the traumatized lady carry around a severed head of her fiance? Are you gonna help her grieve or bury it or something? That would be good. That would make sense. You can at least see her home, make sure she's taken care of. We don't have to be the one to take care of her, just like she needs somebody right now. Hey again, Momodi. Oh, it's you, Phelan. And here I was spouting the same tired line. Mion sent word you'd be reporting for duty. She also made a point of calling you the adventurer of the moment. That ain't no small praise coming from her. But you didn't come all the way here to listen to my prattle. Doubtless you're eager to get started, so let's talk business, shall we? Into a copper hell. The petitioner ought to be arriving any moment now. Gods almighty, another second under that sun and I would have been set afire. A tankard of ale if you'd be so kind. Oh, hey Papa Sean, how's it going? Excellent timing, Papa Sean. Just so happens the adventurer who'll be handling your petition is here. Oh, why isn't my good friend Phelan? Does my spirit well to know that you'll be the one who helping us. Are you happy you'd like to apprise Phelan of her mission? Yes, of course. The petition in question was submitted by an acquaintance of mine at Amagina & Sons Mineral Concern. It relates to an unfortunate development at Copperbell Mines. To be plain, giants have seized control of the place. These giants are of the clan known as the Hekatonk... fearsome creatures who were sealed within the deepest depths of the mines during the bygone Thorn Dynasty. Alas, it seems they have managed to break through the layer of rock which served to imprison them, and now prowl the tunnels where the miners ply their trade. The creatures are justifiably angry about their treatment at the hands of our ancestors, and their presence has forced the suspension of all mining activities on the site. It's no wonder they're angry. Didn't the Thorn Dynasty come to an end over 300 years ago? You know your history well, milady? The people of that age used the tech poplars to work their mines. By way of enchanted helms, they were able to bind the ferocious creatures to their will. But as is oft the way in such tales, these enchantments eventually failed, and the slaves rose up against their masters. In a desperate bid to contain the unbridled fury of the our ancestors induced the collapse of the mine's lowermost levels. So it was that the Great Giant Revolt was ended. Buried beneath 100,000 tons of rock. Oh, now, that's got me thinking. I seem to recall there being an article about Copperbell in the Mithril a fortnight or so ago. It said that the mines were being reopened so as to meet the rising demands for building materials. Like as not, our boys dug a bit too deep and freed the giants. Gods, to think the poor creatures are still alive and kicking after three centuries. That's a long time to nurse a grudge. They must be seething. Indeed. And that's what makes them a danger to us all. There'll be no mining at Copperbell so long as they remain. For the sake of both peace and prosperity, they must be subdued. This is the task that we would have you undertake. I'll not deny that the mission will be rife with danger, but our need is great. And so I beg you, put an end to this sorry business. But like, all they wanted was freedom. Can't we just, like, tell them the fight's over, you can have your freedom? Whoop-de-doop. Or do they want the mines, too? Because, like... Oh, they probably evolved to, like, only live in dark spaces. After 300 years? Yeah, probably. Gods bless you. I fear you might have reservations, but I assure you it is for the best. In case you don't know, Copperbell mines are in western Thanalan. Do take care, you hear? And one last thing before you depart. An employee of Amagina and Sons is presently at the quicksand. The fellow's name is Painted Mesa, and he knows Copperbell mines as well. It may behoove you to seek his counsel. To Painted Mesa. Looking for Painted Mesa? You found him. So you're the adventurer who's volunteered to deal with the mess down in Copperbell, are you? You've got guts, miss. I just hope you've got skills to go with them. 'Cause things ain't pretty down there. The heck of Papatabadis left the place in a right state, and nary a week after mining resumed. I don't know if you know this, but Copperbell was old when the second old dynasty was still young. And it was abandoned centuries ago. If it hadn't been for the shortage of minerals needed for the rebuilding effort, the concern would never have thought to reopen it. We knew full well about the giants beforehand, but the project went ahead anyway. I mean, nothing could possibly survive being buried under a mountain's worth of rock for 3 centuries, right? Wrong! Our miners dug up more than they bargained for. One swing of the pickaxe too many, and they found themselves in the company of giants. Unless we can subdue them, the nation's glorious recovery will grind to a halt for want of aught to build with. The stone torches are keeping watch over the entrance in case the giants fancy some sunlight and fresh air. One of them will be able to show you the way in. The hope of the nation's resting on you, friend. Best of luck. Well, okay then, time to go save old A second time. Yeah, we'll just warp to Horizon. We already walked through here before. We've done our walking around, now we can warp. Still not gonna fly though. Or mount up, because I shouldn't have mounts at this level. Am I even allowed to mount up? Yes. We're not mounting up for this though. I shouldn't have it yet. So I'm not going to mount up until I have a mount. Until I unlock mounts through the MSQ. Because that's proper. Bum-be dum bum bum be bum bum. Wonder what I could spend the last $10 for PlayStation Network on. There's been an incident inside Copperbell Mines. We are here to ensure that its effects are contained, but for your own safety, I suggest you stay well away from here. What? You're the adventurer who's volunteered to quell the Hepatitis. I didn't think the Papashan would be able to find someone so quickly, if at all. The giants are content to wreak havoc inside the mines for now, but it's only a matter of time before they think to come outside. The sooner you see to them, the better. Make ready as best you can and enter at will. I wonder if I'll find the guy who tanked the last one. There's my healer privilege. Different guy. Oh well. Ah, gladiator. Marauder. Marauder. Ignore my gear. Ignore the gear? Okay. Now I have to ask. Ignore the gear. Bro, you're over geared. It's fine. Oh, I see. I see now. Yes. All right, these guys chain. If anything, I'm naked. Oh god, tank, my stuff's off cooldown. Oh, there we go. Forgot I had that. This guy's pulling big for a sprout class. Are they a sprout? Pull the lever, Crunk. Oh god. Oh god. Wait. I love party chat banter. Through their feet like real men. Does he even have feet? Oh, chained. Oh. We're making fun of Harry Potter characters, specifically Voldemort. I was being clever in referencing his name in French being literally translating to Flight of Death, and then we get Bartholomew. I like that one better. Beware the mouth-breathing wizard Bartholomew. Like, aside from the whole killing thing, he can't really be that tough to beat. Yeah, what do you do? He just separates soul from body. Anybody can do that. With a gun. Or another weapon of some kind. Don't have to be a green light from your stick. Oh. We're going hog, are we? Lord Garlemald. Is it DDoS or is everyone typing? It's DDoS. Fuck. Just as it was getting funny. God damn it. Because I mentioned JK Puffin stuff, isn't it? Well, this is going to take a bit. How's chats doing? If there are, in fact, people here. I don't want to, like, call out lurkers if there aren't any. If it's only lurkers. Why is there a Game Banana mod for, oh, Friday Night Funkin'. That's why it's... Okay. About to say, Joke Explainer 7000 just posted a Game Banana mod, and I thought all they did was high quality rips. That was my understanding of how that worked, but okay. Oh, that was a quick re-queue of the thing. Hi, Boo. You want uppies? Oh, come on. Come up here. Come get snuggled. Come get snuggled, my kitten. Yes. You have been snuggle bumped. I love you, Boo. So fluffy and cuddly and cute and good. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Boo. I love you. Yeah. Oh, God. You killed me. You killed me. Hi, Boo. It's cuter when the chicken does it. We're here in 3 minutes. Let's start it. I'd say 5, but are we even able to do this? Sure, why not? Let's not kick him though, just in case. Amity has not spoken this entire dungeon. Maybe they said something at the beginning and I missed it. Ah! Ube, no! Oh my god, Amity, your stance. Oh, there we go. Honestly, this is funny. Well, that was a fun group. I liked them. They were chill. Right back to Painted Mesa at Ul'dah. When does Chapter 2 end? I wonder. ARR MSQ Chapter 2. So it started, it's probably pirates, then yeah. Okay, so this one chunk is one chapter in that. Okay, so I just did Into a Copper Hell. So I'm not done for a good long while. Oh god. That is how it works, right? Like, I can't even look. We'll just complete this. Start the next one, suspend, and then we'll look. Maybe it tells me how big each chapter is. Yeah, Limits to Limits. Yeah. It's probably pirates to back from the wood. Where's that one? Back from the wood. Da-ba-da-ba-da. Oh, that's after the 4th dungeon. Wow, that's a long way. Oof. How long have I been live? 2 hours? Yeah, that might be a good... This might honestly be a good stopping point. We'll just save progress and call it. And the next time we go live, we'll just continue from there and hopefully finish up a good chunk of Chapter 2. I didn't think Chapter 1 was so short. I mean, it did take 4 hours to do Chapter 1, but, like, it didn't feel that long. Maybe it's because I started with the Heavens tournament. But dang, that's like only a little bit after the 4th dungeon, and I have, let's see, 1 quest, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, a trial. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37 more quests to go until the end of chapter 2. That is nuts, dude. Chapter 1 was so much less. Okay, I take that back, because now that I'm looking at everything. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. About 23 or so quests. Shit. And then it just starts from it's probably pirates to well into the next chunk of quests from like 21 to 30. Shit. That is insane. I guess this is their way of doing it, I suppose. I don't know. Let's claim these things that were purchased. And then go celebrate the new year with my FC. Off camera, of course. Let's go. Pretty sure nothing got sold here. Yep. That's fine. Anyway, this has been part of Chapter 2 of Final Fantasy XIV Online Realm Reborn. Thank you all for watching and joining me, and thank you to Fry for the generous gift of Expedition 33 Claire Obscure, which I'm probably going to play after I do some finish up the Realm Reborn MSQ. I would love to do that, but I really want to do it on camera. So dang. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow for another stream of the new year, just to keep things going. Knock this MSQ out as quick as I can without skipping things, because I do want to, like, you know, have things to talk about that are related to the MSQ. So bye everybody, see you next time. Where's my ending screen? There we go.